Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Menu True Nerd, and welcome back to Hitman. Yes, we'll be looking at this a few times over the coming days, I think, because I've really been rather enjoying it. So, yesterday, obviously, we dived into the Paris level, and we kind of scruffily learnt the level, we learnt where everything is, we learnt where a few good disguises are, and I learnt a lot about the layout. Today we're going to try and do some slightly more cool stuff, do some unlocks, earn some of that lovely mastery level experience down on the bottom right there, and see what that unlocks for us. So, let's dive in, shall we? So, welcome back to Paris, except for one key very important change, which is I've decided I'm wearing my normal suit today. Good old 47 traditional suit, red tie, all of that good stuff. Now, the first thing I'm interested in is, in particular, the movements of the characters, because you may recall when I was playing the beta, what we discovered was, actually, if I stand right behind her, I've decided I'm just going to be in this shot. Yep, she does not care about me just being in the shot. Lovely. Still, let's not focus on exploring, let's focus on actually showing off some cool stuff this time. So let's try and do this proper and professional. Not like Silent Assassin yet, because Silent Assassin in this game is a bit more tricky. Because Silent Assassin in this game, the rules say only the targets can die. So, let's head round to the left and head over here. Because yes, these can't be climbed because the spiky bit's on top, but these ones over here most certainly can. So, go to crouch mode, climb over here and infiltrate the back area straight away into the gardens. The reason I want to come around to the left is this is obviously the backstage area where I can pick up a member of crew pretty easily. And crew's important because crew I think is actually one of the best disguises in the level because crew can go everywhere. The security team is arguably maybe a little bit better, but not much better really. So obviously everyone can recognize me right now. In a moment, I think those two guys will wander into the house and go away, and there'll be far fewer people here. You, I think, are you security or crew? I'm not sure. There we are. One of them's walking away already. So, what we need to do now is get the first member of crew here. So, turn off the floodlights. Area goes under investigation. Hide around here for a second, and in a moment, we will get ourselves a crew member. Yeah, one person has walked away, and one person's going to walk towards us. I could theoretically, like, knock him unconscious, but there's not a good bin to hide him close by, I don't think. So I'm just going to garrote this guy, because there's a very easy way to dispose of a body, and garroting is nice and fast. So he goes over here, has a little look-see at this, gets immediately garroted. Garroting goes straight into a carry in this game, which is excellent. And now we'll just quickly put him back here. Non-target has been killed, the game says, which apparently is a sad thing. Now we just quickly get the disguise. And obviously, as I'm sure anyone who's familiar with Hitman will be aware, if there is a ledge with some water or something below it, he's going off that ledge, body disposed of, no evidence. Alright, so now I am crew. I think there's someone around there that can recognize me. Yeah, that guy. But if I just head around the back here and don't go too quickly, I'll be able to, yeah, it's just you, isn't it? Yeah, fine. Just very quickly just head in here, and we'll be able to take care of this. Nice. Now, actually, if I recall correctly, where's the best place to get, Actually, don't worry about tools just yet. We don't need tools. The next place we want to go is through the backstagey bit. Just ignore all of this. Yeah, I know. Just past Novikov. We're not worrying about him just yet. Head around the back and make your way to the kitchen. The kitchen is basically just head around the backstage area, round the loop here. Crew can basically go wherever the hell they want. Crew is brilliant. Crew can go anywhere on the ground floor or the first floor. The only restriction is they can't go up to the second. They're also allowed in the kitchen, which I find a little bit odd, but it kind of works to my advantage, because in the kitchen over there, we've got ourselves probably the easiest poison in this area. So grab a couple of poisons, put them away. I don't think holding poison is a crime at all, so don't need to worry about that. But anyway, we've got ourselves some poisons. Next, oh no, sorry, okay, get away from him before he panics. There was apparently a thing there that blocked my way. Head back this way, and now I just need to head upstairs. Now what you're about to see is exactly what I showed you yesterday. I'm going to go up to the second floor. I believe it's through here. There's an open window. Yes. Now this will lead me up to the third floor. Now there is another way up to the third floor actually. Like right at the end here, if I just went through this building up to the end, there's a ladder that leads up to the third floor attic. But the attic is dangerous because it's full of people who are hyper alert. And arguably I'd say that's not the best way to go. I would say the best way to go is up here and then just basically use that one guy who we'd already found up there, who after the opportunity presents itself can very easily be taken care of. And by the way, obviously, I forgot yesterday, this game does have the change cover mechanic, so you can safely move from cover to cover under pretty much all circumstances just by using change cover, which is useful. Now, this woman is very annoying, obviously, because there's a woman out there who the moment you throw the coin will come outside, so you've got to do it twice, but never mind. You see, I throw the coin, he starts moving, and straight a bloody way, she comes out and ruins the coin throw. I kind of wish there was a way to turn opportunity revealing the initial stage off if you already know what the opportunities are. That'd be better, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to do that. Anyway, coin number flipping 2, this time. So, same again, we'll just drag him round here, except this time, we're not going to throw him off the ledge, are we, 47? We're going to put him in the nice, convenient, safe box. And you can always tell that, by the way, because, of course, if the thing you're looking at is the right thing, it's highlighted. So, in this case, I can see the dump is the box, because it says Y, and the top of the box is highlighted. That's how you can tell that it's going to be the right thing that you're actually going to be targeting there. So, that's perfect. Now, I can also get my coins back, which is lovely, and his gun, but I don't really need that, so just put it away. So we're now safely up on the top floor. Our next move is to basically go up to her drink, which obviously we know which her drink is, because it's the one on the bar that she always takes a sip from, so we now know which is hers. Not that one, in fact. I just made it. There's loads of glasses around. I really love it. It means, like, back in, like, Hitman Blood Money, if there was a glass, you could basically just put poison into it, and pretty reliably you'd know it was going to be the right glass. But on this occasion, you actually, you can't. You've actually got to know which is their glass, and it's this one right here. Now, if I put poison into that glass, people are going to get suspicious, but if I basically put the poison and then run, I can very easily get out of the way before it becomes an issue. So right here, poison in glass, everyone's going to be like, say what? And then all I need to do is now just run away. Everyone's alert and suspicious, and they'll start following me, but if I basically just move out of the way pretty darn quickly, and then just hide behind something over here, they're very bad at kind of following. So they'll never be able to follow me in time. Where's she, by the way? I just need to keep an eye on where she is. That's the auction room at the moment. So they'll be searching, but they'll kind of get bored of searching pretty darn quickly, and it won't be a problem anymore. Even if yeah, you see, that woman was trying to follow me, but even with the doors open, clearly indicating where I went, they just don't really have a chance of doing it. So she's the last one who's searching, I believe. And as soon as she returns to her original position, she goes back down to suspicious but not searching, and then back to normal. So now you can walk in front of those exact same people again, and now there's no suspicion whatsoever, which is kind of good. She is now heading to, have a chat with this guy, Prince Poe.
Prince Poe.
It's terrifying how well I'm starting to know the kind of the minor NPCs in this game, having only played it for a few hours. It's really lively. So she'll have a conversation with him, this guy who's like, I don't know, a member of a royal family of a Far East Asian nation who might be interested in buying a list of MI6 agents. And then after she's had that, she's going to go and drink from that beautifully poisoned champagne glass. Now, I think I could have done that a little bit more subtly. If I'd have got hold of one of the upstairs waiter outfits, the one with the blue coat, I'm assuming, therefore, I'd be allowed to add what I wanted to drinks, because people see a waiter, you know, interfering with a drink, it's perfectly normal. He might just be, like, mixing a drink, topping it up, freshening it up, whatever. So, you know, for them, it's not suspicious. But a security guard putting something in a drink is deemed to be suspicious. There she goes. Conversation finished. And then, in a moment, she is going to go and have that drink. And when she does, she's going to immediately not feel very well.
Keep it in. Oh, God.
Yep, there she goes, and she is not feeling very well. She is now going to head to a bathroom, and this is basically like an excellent time to kill people. Poison that kills people doesn't really seem to be a thing anymore, to be honest. All the poisons seem to basically just be extreme stomach pain and vomiting poisons, which means if you poison someone, they will not die, they will head to the nearest bathroom. And her bathroom is the private massive bathroom of this room here at the back, which no one else goes into, and no one seems to mind you following her in. So, just close the door here. In a moment that will close by itself. There we go. Go behind someone while she's vomiting and drown her in the toilet, because that is a lovely way to go. Bear in mind, of course, you're not just drowning her in the toilet, you are drowning her in her own vomit, given she was just vomiting poison up into that toilet there. So, it is a beautiful way to go. So in she goes, and put her in there. Now, I believe that someone could hurt themselves as actually the accidental death. So apparently people are going to come across her having drowned herself, and then put herself into a cupboard. that terrible accident where she drowned herself in a toilet and then put herself in a cupboard? Of course they did. You can also, by the way, if you need a security guard outfit... actually, how else would you have got that? Oh, I guess if you were an upstairs waiter and you came over here... and you came to this room, you could turn on the radio to get the guard's attention in order to get a guard in here, get his uniform, and then put him into this here cupboard, so that'd be fine. Now, conveniently, this method leads really, really nicely into a cool method for the main guy as well, which is, obviously, this guy's in here, so you can't just kind of jump out of that window there, but there's a window open over here. Jump out this window and he won't see you, and now you're up top and approaching the lighting rig. So you can see there that the fashion show is currently in progress, where all the models are just going on their routine. People just in this game just don't really seem to bloody look up under any circumstances. So all we need to do is head over here, and then in a moment tap A, and we'll climb up on top of the lighting rig. Only thing to be careful of is in a window over there's a guy who can recognise you, so you've got to be a little bit careful of him, especially as it's kind of best to wait for him to do his cycle up to the window and then walk away, because he's basically going to walk up to that window and then look out, and if he sees you, he can be a little bit suspicious, because I want to drop the lighting rig, but I can't do that without a crowbar. I don't know if you could do it with explosives. I haven't tested that yet, because I haven't brought an explosive into the level or kind of done it with that. However, that guy in a moment's going to hear he comes. He's going to walk up to that window. He's going to watch the fashion show through the window, which makes sense. He's a guard. He's bored. There's nothing really going on as far as he's concerned. And then after a while, he'll get bored and wander off. Now, when the opportunity comes and he walks away, you're going to want to, this time, get down on the middle. And that's because the only way to get through into the attic on the far side, which is where we want, is to go down the middle route. As far as I can tell, actually there is an open window right there, but that will bring you close to those guys. I think this is probably safer. Once you're by the window, tap A to vault. There's no prompt for it, rather interestingly. You can get an extra coin here, which is, nice, and a crowbar, which is the tool we need to make the lighting rig fall. Now, by this time, the guy will have returned to the window, so we just wait for him to be done. Alright, here he goes, and away he goes. Alright, lovely. Over the top. As usual in Hitman games, this is almost tradition at this point. People can only see the floor they're on. They just cannot see up or down. It's a long-standing Hitman tradition. So now we simply wait for our guy to come up onto the stage and take a bow. You'll know when it's the right time because all these lights will go red and there'll be a flurry of rose petals for it. So you don't need to worry about that. Here we go. Our chap decides to hang around here at the beginning of the stage, meaning there we go. Everyone cheers. This goes pink. I believe the designer is currently heading out to... No, I think we're finishing off the last of the designs there. So right now, that is my target. And there's also, I think that's the fashion designer next to him. Wait for the right moment. Just because it goes pink doesn't mean you're ready yet. They wait for all the models who are on the catwalk to finish. And then, here we go. Finally, Novikov is heading out to the center of the stage. He will now stand in the center of the stage directly under the middle of it, and his designer will go to the far end. And that means right now just wait for that guy to walk away, which he is just in the process of doing. Perfect. And now, as he's giving his speech, simply break the winch. And that will trigger a nice little cutscene. And sadly, a couple of extra people die along the same time, but never mind. So everyone obviously runs out and leaves, but nobody looks up at the lighting rig that just fell down. But that is deemed to be an accident, though obviously, as it says there, a non-target was killed. And the nice thing about this window over here, there's nothing to stop me going around to the other windows, is if I climb back through here, this here is a room 1 I'm allowed to be in, and 2, this guy didn't actually see me going out of the window, so nothing is suspicious about this. Beautiful. Getting back downstairs without changing your disguise can be a little bit difficult because at the bottom of every staircase is one guy who will see through the security guard. So, on that basis, let's just show off another way that you can do it, which is quite fun. So, vault over the edge where we were, except this time, just crawl around the very outside. There is actually nothing to stop you, just basically going the way we just came. But this is kind of just to show that you can go the entire way around. You can basically, like, anywhere along this entire level where there's ledges, you can kind of go along them, and basically you seem to be pretty much invisible while you're doing it, which is cool. One thing I didn't spot the first time is obviously this area where the fashion show is actually supposed to be an outside courtyard. They've just put a cover over it, just turn it into like a fake indoor area, which is really cool, but normally this would be an outside court. It's just a lovely bit of design. I like the design, it's very, very good indeed.
kind of third-rate contractor did this whole light rig setup? It's the flimsiest shit I've ever seen. Well, these bozos realize what happens if it drops. Everybody on stage will be crushed.
Never gonna happen.
Oh yeah? Murphy's Law ring a bell?
Those guys are having a conversation about how the lighting rig would never ever fall down after the lighting rig has fallen down. That's beautiful. So we're now back inside on the attic. We can just change cover nice and quickly, move around these guys, and we can head deeper and deeper into this side. There's one guy over there that could theoretically see us, but he's very unlikely to. Remember, you can vault over things, hide behind things, which is how you navigate the attic. You don't need to do this. You could just go back down the way I just came in, but I like to show off all the different opportunities. Because, yes, basically, things that people see in the corner of their eye effectively just don't seem to happen in this universe. So we've made it to the end of the attic here, and over in this room, there's a ladder that leads down to the second floor. And now, basically, we're just picking our exit point. Except I've decided I'm going to go for the classy exit on this particular occasion. So down to the second floor we go. And on the second floor, basically, no one's going to recognise me. So we're actually pretty darn safe. Conveniently, by the way, if you ever want to find your way to the staircase in a hurry, you can literally follow the fire escape signs, which have been laid out in the sensible location to lead you to the nearest exit. They genuinely work properly, which I think is really, really cool. A body has been found. What a bloody surprise. Now, there is one person who could recognise me at the... Oh, flip, 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 flip. All right, get out of the way of that one guy who could recognise me. Are you going over? Where are you? You've gone over here. Fine. Only one guy who recognises me. Out the back. I want to flipping steal that helicopter. Obviously, I want to steal that helicopter. And as far as I can tell... No one out here. No one out here recognises me. Well, that guy can. That guy can, but as long as I just get around the back of the helicopter before he turns around, you can as well. But if I just, walk up to the back here, we should be absolutely fine. Just walk up to this helicopter, and this is going to be my helicopter now. Insult to injury. Beautiful. Take the helicopter. No one even turns round, apparently. No one cares. And off I go. It's always good to steal. It's almost tradition in Hitman to steal someone's helicopter on the way out. Happened in Hitman 2, in Shogun Showdown. Happened in Blood Money. And then, we don't want to see that. And I've actually done this one all online. So let's see what happens if we do all of that. So, plus 1,000 for various challenges for stealing his helicopter, drowning someone, showstopper, so dropping the light rig another 5,000. I'm already up to level 3. The money man gets me up to level 4. Powdering her nose, killing her in a private bathroom. No evidence. I'm surprised there's no evidence. A body was found. Lights out, got up to the light rig itself. So I jumped straight up to level 5. And that unlocked some stuff for me. So these are, I'm assuming, starting locations, drops, and a weapon, including a sniper rifle. Hello, sexy. And now I get a proper rating because I was actually online the whole time, which is perfect. So, objectives completed, 20,000, never spotted. Was I spotted? How was I spotted? I can't remember. No noticed kills, obviously a body was seen. Non-target penalties, so I lose a huge amount of points, actually. I lose a massive amount of points. In fact, how did I end up with... Surely I should be minus... Yeah, total score 0. Because it doesn't give you minus points. So my total score there was 0 for my actual score as an assassin because of all the non-target kill penalties, which was 11 people. I guess I killed the guy for the suit, the crew member. Did I kill a whole 9 more people without dropping that light rig? Would I hit loads of the audience or something? I guess I must have done. That's probably not a good way to be a silent assassin. So I ended up with a score of 0 and a rating of 0 out of 5. But I did unlock a whole bunch of new stuff, and that unlocks new opportunities. So we've now unlocked some new stuff. So if we go over to the starting mission, aha! So now, because I've proved I've done the mission a few times, I can do kind of new bits. I can skip straight into areas, which kind of helps you just kind of speed up a little bit, which is kind of convenient. So I can be undercover in the dressing area, dressed as one of the stylist, or I could be undercover in the kitchen. I don't even know where the kitchen is, so I'm going to start down there, because I have no bloody clue where that is, though it still lets you choose your suit. I'm assuming if you're under... Or does that just mean, like, hidden? I'm guessing that just means hidden in that case. But... more importantly, much more important, I'm going to get rid of the coin, in fact, just to get the lockpicks. I think I'm going to need that, actually. Yeah, silenced pistol, though I still don't have a silver baller, which is very sad. I've also unlocked a new agency pickup point, and I recognise that shed. That's the one on the right of the building. So, let's put something in there. And let's put in that brand new sniper rifle. Excellent. And that's, I don't know, light, long range, has a scope and rare, I'm guessing that means. Though it doesn't look silent, so this will not be a silenced weapon. So might have to fight our way out a little bit, but I'm willing to take that risk, damn it. So let's start off with a sniper rifle hidden over there. A nice undercover in kitchen thing here. And let's see how this changes things up. Aha, so now we're in the kitchen and I don't bloody recognise this room. Oh, and I'm just blending in the kitchen. Okay, so it's assumed I just happened to be here. So can I just stop blending in? Yeah, these chefs won't recognise me one way or the other. So now I'm just... What can I do with this? Can I do something with this? It's highlighted in... And then... Ooh. I could just turn on the stove. Ooh, missing wrench. Okay, so I can just blow up these chefs if I wanted to. For no well-explained reason. But I'm guessing I'm down in the basement, aren't I? Ah, okay. This isn't actually an area I haven't actually been to before. So if I want to do some sniping, I think I need two things in particular. Ooh, also fuse box. Fuse box by that. Ooh, security office, which I'm allowed in. I can actually destroy the camera recorder. Oh, so that's back from blood money. It just works a bit differently now. So if you get spotted on camera, come down here to destroy that. Otherwise, I'm assuming you get a bit of a penalty. And, ooh, examine evacuation plan. Can I do that? An Iago Security Operations Protocol. The numerical code to evacuate Novikov and Margolis and bring them to the safe room is 17. However, only Novikov's personal bodyguard, Kurt Donovan, can authorize the procedure. Ah! Okay, that's very cool. So there is some form of emergency evacuation. Oh, you're just finding more and more and more as you go through this level. It's lovely. But alright, let's ignore that for now. For now, what I want to do is I need to get hold of a crew. I need to get hold of a crew uniform. And I think the fastest way to do that will be to go out of this door here at the end, which should bring me up to the front around about here. Yes, okay, a little bit further back than where I thought I was going to be. But, oh wait, hang on. No, completely the wrong side from where I thought I was going to be. Just a minute. Okay, I see. So this long corridor runs along the front of the house. Got it. Okay. You know, arguably this would have been easier to do just from the flipping starting point of... yeah, that actually would have been easier to do from the starting point of the actual front door. But never mind. Let's get back into crew uniform like we were previously. Now, being crew is very, very important, because if I want to do the whole sniper rifle shooty thing, I need both of these guys to be outside, and Novikov doesn't really come outside. Except, I think I overheard that there was an instance that would make him come outside, and for that, I need to go up to the second floor. This is something I just kind of passed by earlier and cut out because I didn't realise it was important at the time, and I think I know what to do with it now. So, head upstairs, perfectly allowed for crew. Don't need to head up to the third floor, so that's fine. We're just up here, up on this floor here. And go up to the technically area that is... Oh, where is it? It's somewhere around here. And I've been recorded right there. So before I get to the end of the level, I might want to go and get that tape in that case. So, right here, a firework remote detonator. Well, I'm crew, so I can have that. So that's absolutely fine. Let's just... No, that's fine. Yeah, Novikov asked me to fetch it for him. That's absolutely fine. So... I'm now here, show's going on, I've now got that remote detonator. Lovely. So, once that happens, Novikov, I've been recorded again. Yes, I know, it's fine. Now, the question is, are crew allowed down into the basement? I'd actually probably guess not, to be honest, but let's find out if crew are allowed into the security room. Although, actually, if I use the fuse box to lure one of these... Yeah, okay, they're not marked as seeing me. So that could be good. Oh, this could be just the moment. Get the tape. And then, lovely. Evidence has been deleted. No one saw me do it, though had someone seen me do it, lovely. Good job. Now they can't keep any recordings of you. Okay, so, we're safe from being spotted. That's good. Let's go straight through the security office now, and straight on to my main target. So now I know where this comes out. Where I want to come out is indeed... over here on the right hand side of the building as you approach. So out we come. With a fireworks detonator in hand, we can lure both of our targets. Are you happy for me to be here? Yeah? Okay, good. Crew are allowed to go wherever the hell they want, pretty much. Perfect. So that there is the shed that I want infiltrated. It looks like I'm allowed to just go into it. Yeah. Seems like no one minds me being there. That's good. Do I have my lockpick on me, by the way? I did bring that. Yes, I brought that. Good. Lovely. So now I've got this over here. Just walk in here. Yep, everyone's fine with me being in here. And now there is an agency, or there should be an agency drop-off. Perfect. The small problem is the agency drop-off is a massive sniper rifle. And as we covered in the beta, unfortunately, that means, yes, I'm very visibly armed. Oh, if I was a member of security, that wouldn't be a problem, though, would it? Hang on, out here. Now, let's just see if we can just get out and about. Right. Oh, flip. Down. In a hurry. 47, you're going to want to do this nice and quickly. Now, hopefully, people's terrible vertical vision means we'll be fine. Now, no, love it. Don't worry, that is just what's-his-face being photographed. Good old Kruger. Right, that's that. Through here. Nice. Close the door after me. Okay, we're in. This is looking good now. And then what's this over here? Ooh, just a crowbar. Have one of those. Why the hell not? Now, the problem is, obviously, I'm not really supposed to be... I probably should have gone over to security outfit, actually. That would have been a good idea. Anyway, up top... and just sort of hope that nobody bloody sees me. Should hopefully be fine. We'll be, yeah, in a moment we'll be a higher altitude than them, and pretty much nobody can flipping look up in this game. So it will be absolutely fine. Right, up top we go. So I believe this barge over here is the fireworks. So fireworks remote detonator. Let's see what we can do this. I've dropped a save just in case I mess this up, but fireworks, detonate them. Now, fireworks are going off all over the shop, but Novikov is going to panic because he didn't want them to be out so far. I think he wanted them to be, like, later. In the meantime, we've got bigger problems, which is... where's our... okay, there's our target coming out. I think both of them are now going to come over to... aha. There we go. There we go. Where's our target? Where is she? She should be right there. Where is she? Why can't I see her? She's there. He's coming out to check what's going on because the fireworks were not supposed to go off yet. Question is, where the bloody hell is she? That's going to be the problem. Yes, indeed. So he's gone off here. Okay, here he comes. Just got to get the shot right. Got to get that shot. Dead. Okay, next. Her. She's come up too. Dead! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Look at that. That is perfect. Both of them dead. Both of them dead. Yeah, that's right. Just place it down. Place it down. We're no longer armed. We're no longer armed. They're searching, but I'm not armed anymore. Oh, they both died to a crescendo of fireworks from 2 sniper shots. This is probably the time when people are saying, John, why do you use a controller when you could be using mouse and keyboard? I find mouse and keyboard too easy. I don't like being able to aim with the mouse because I find it's really, really easy. It just makes life too simple. That I can just point to mouse something, click and they die. I like the fact that controller makes it a bit more difficult to aim. I genuinely do, because I feel like I shouldn't necessarily be an amazingly... it's fine, I don't have a gun on me anymore. I'm not suspicious. Screw you all. Ha ha ha! I can just walk out of here because I put the gun down because I am a clever bloody genius. Beautiful. Let's just run out of here. It looks like no one's suspicious of me. Get back into this nice safe area. And everything... is fine, yes. And we deleted the evidence, so we're not on tape. This is going to be actually a pretty damn good result, I think. I mean, if I'd only killed one other person, the crew member, I could have just knocked him unconscious. So this could have been... actually, it wouldn't have been silent assassin because you need to have no bodies found and all bodies hidden. So it wouldn't have been silent assassin. But it would have still been pretty darn good. Let's head out to this gate this time, because this is the only gate I haven't run out of yet. Every other gate I think I have used for something or another at one point. So let's get out of here. Beautiful. And away I walk as crew. Job done. Oh, that's nice. Now, are there still fireworks going off in the background? Does the game bother to... no, maybe they ended anyway, but it would have been a nice touch if the fireworks had still been going on in the background there. Right. Nope, skip the cutscene. We've already seen that. So, tell me what I just got there. And I got... oh, I actually got a decent score. When I say decent score, I got flipping 2 out of 5 there. So 20,000 objective, no noticed kills, no notice. I wasn't noticed. Because I feel like the fact they were shot in the head was noticed. No recordings is 20,000, I wasn't recorded. And non-target kill penalty, minus 5,000 for that guy. But, pretty good, I'd say. Oh, and you get a time bonus as well. Okay, fine, nice. And I have now unlocked a new drop point as well. The pantry, presumably down in the basement again. So, small entities pick up. Oh, can you have one small and one large? Is that how it works? Oh no, you are only allowed to have a single drop, but in the in the small agency pickups, you're not allowed to put in like a massive gun or something. If you want to take in a rifle, it's got to be at one of the large agency pickups. Like, yeah, within the stack of newspaper, you could only have like a lockpick or a mine or something. If you want to have a rifle, it's going to have to be in like an empty attic room or a large shed or something, which does make sense. And I've now also unlocked undercover in the AV Centre. Well, that's a really bloody convenient one because that's the crew. I just had a really interesting idea for what I could potentially do with being undercover in that area. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot more here to cover that I still want to show you. So, I'm going to need to split showing off all the little cool stuff in the Paris level in two, I think. That'll be coming very soon. Probably not tomorrow, as tomorrow's got some other special stuff in it. You'll see. There's special stuff tomorrow anyway. So, beginning of next week, Hitman How to Be a Badass Part 2 will be a little extra video you get on Monday as well, including I've got a very, very clever idea using that new stuff I've unlocked for a really, really cool way of killing one of the targets. So, that is coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the really rather good fun Hitman. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Good dodge, man. Question is, can you keep it up, cop? Oh, no, you can't. Ooh, nice. Oh, didn't quite get that one, though. We are going to the gun store in style. Oh, where's my partner? Oh, he's not here. Oh, so long, loser.